8-8, the Lion's Gate. Here we are in 2024, and many of you already have your spiritual practice. You're involving some kind of activation or meditation with the Lion's Gate. For those of you who don't know, or maybe just want to explore it a little further, what is the Lion's Gate? What in the heck is this? We're talking a lot about the placement of the sun and Sirius, which is a nearby solar neighbor in another galaxy. And Sirius also happens to be a part of Orion's belt. Many already know that the belt have correspondences to the pyramids of Giza. So what we're looking at here is a solar activation with other stars besides Sirius that are aligning with the placement of the pyramids, while Sirius looks down right on the northern southern hemisphere center. So it kind of splits half and half, the upper and the lower, the northern and the southern hemispheres, so you can see Sirius in the sky on both sides. So that's what we're looking at from the astronomical point of view. And what we are looking at from a spiritual point of view, there's a tremendous amount of energy that is emanating from the pyramids all the time. And as you are already aware, there's so much energy that emanates from our stars, our sun being one of them. And our sun is going through a gigantic solar maximum right now. So it is also a part of this, because the Sirius star being straight aligned with our sun makes our sun even more potent. And the frame of time where this will be the most impactful is a couple days before 8-8 and for the ongoing week or so. It's really kind of, people give different amounts of time, but as you can imagine, the magnetic pull of it gets a little weaker as you get further away from the actual date of the perfect alignment, just like in astrology. So what can you do with this energy? Think about imagine what it is in Orion that makes Orion so powerful. What does Orion mean to you? And think about the sun Sirius. If you know anything about the mythology, you can do a lot of your own exploration work, and I don't want to impact your exploration work too much, because what I'm really interested in imparting here is that you can synthesize your own information as you draw, as you feel in, and you draw from your higher self and the information that it wants to share with you. So I'm being kind of purposely vague. What is the power of the pyramids? Well, what does a triangle mean to you? What does it feel like to imagine yourself inside of a pyramid? Does the pyramid shape feel strong or weak? Does the pyramid have some kind of a esoteric impact on you? For me, I get the strongest feeling of metal and fire when encountering the pyramids, and a little bit of magnetism, which makes sense with fire and metal. And I'm looking at this in a really open, curious way this year. And I invite you to find the right word or phrase let it just drop in. Close your eyes right now and just say, I am one, I am whole, and I can trust what my higher self has to share with me. And just let it drop in. Whatever it is, trust that that's come from you. It has come from you. And your higher self has the ultimate gift of knowing what you need best. So this is your perfect opportunity to try this out, to share the energy of your conscious mind with higher consciousness. So as you continue pulling those energies, those ideas down, sit with the thought, the phrase, the word that came to mind first, and think about what it means to you and feel what it means to you. Always check in with your heart. Check in with what it feels to you so that you're energetically combining your left brain thoughts with your heart thoughts. And allow it to be kind of in a blooming state right now, where you're just going to let it become what's important for you. Trust that whatever it is that comes forward is what you need to pay attention to right now, and that's going to be different depending on what's happening for you. And keep an open mind toward any other accidental sounds or sights or messages that you receive. The time is ripe right now for accidental. You know what I mean. Nothing's an accident. Your higher self is communicating with you, and you can trust that too. There are plenty of examples. I'm sure you yourself have examples where you've had a thought drop in and you're like, I don't know if I should trust this. And then you get a sign, you're like, oh, that's right, I can trust this. But then you start to second guess it. Leave it alone. Just allow it. See what comes up for you. Enjoy this Lion's Gate above all. And find some form of expression to use, whether it's music or dance or visual arts or crafting or coming up with a new game plan for how your morning routine's going to go. So, the possibilities are really endless, and it all starts with you allowing this feeling to be more important and omnipresent with you. All right, enjoy the energy. Take care.